Hey IDs, welcome to the Spring Break module and actually the introduction to Module 8. The Spring Break module, it's something I like to incorporate every year, and actually it's kind of a nice spot in this course where there's an opportunity to catch up on some work, and then if you feel so inclined, you can move forward and do some work, that's coming up. You have some things that you can be doing right now. You can be uploading things to your Blackboard course and working on your project. You definitely have things to do with that. You may have an assignment that you need to catch up on, or else you want to get started on Module 8, and that's definitely a possibility too. So Module 8 is open. So both the Spring Break and Module 8 are open. Let me just quickly talk about the Spring Break module. There's nothing in there that's a heavy piece of material that you have to finish. There's no deliverables in that. There's no assignments or anything in the Spring Break module. However, it is a requirement because there is a video in there, and there is a thorough description on how the syllabus works. So, it behooves you to go in and at least look at that. And it doesn't have to be done this week. It can be done at a later date. But, I just have it in there. It's in there. You'll look at the video. You look at the description and things like that, and there's an explanation for that, so you have an idea of what's expected with the syllabus and all of that. And we got that clear on that. Now, let me just talk quickly about Module 8 now. Module 8 is probably my favorite module. I know that I say that over and over again, but the multimedia one really is a good one. And, multimedia and online learning is so essential nowadays, and with the advent of the increased technology and things like that, multimedia is becoming more and more of a player in online learning. We know that. And the two authorities on multimedia, and who have been for a long time, are Clark and Mayer. We have their book in the as a part of our core reading list. Clark and Mayer, Richard Clark really had the capacity really to see into the future. He's been doing this for a long, long time, researching on multimedia, and the things he laid out, some time ago, ended up just perpetuating themselves into the future, and in a very simple form. Clark's principles are true today, so that's what we need to do. We need to investigate the true authorities, I would argue, on this particular topic. So what we're going to do is we're going to look into Clark and Mayer's principles of multimedia, and each one of us is going to be responsible for one of those important principles. And then what we'll do is we're going to share them out later on the discussion board, which is going to be due at the end of Module 8, and we'll do that discussion in Module 9. So you can look forward to that. This is important because we're going to be doing 3 multimedia pieces. We're going to be doing one that's for this Clark and Mayer thing. We're going to be doing one that's going to be a requirement in the course, and then finally the multimedia project at the end is going to be a multimedia project as well. And if you're going to be an online a designer, it's important that you have proficiency in this. It's just no two ways about it, because that's the way it's going to be. So anyway, that's the call for the next 2 weeks. One more time, Spring Break module. It's a very, very easy going. Have a look at the blueprint, view the video, and that's it. The multimedia module in Module 8 is open right now. If you want to get started on that, please do. If you want to catch up on your other stuff and you want to add your content items to the blueprint and to the Blackboard course space, go ahead and do that. So I hope you have a great, great Spring Break week. Up here in Boston right now, it does not feel like spring at all. In fact, we got a big snowstorm coming tomorrow, and it's kind of like it's winter in New England, so to speak. So anyway, I hope you have a really wonderful week, and we'll see you online. By the way, any questions, Q&A forum, you know how to do that, and personal questions to me, or things you'd like to communicate with me through the email. All right, I'll see you later. Bye bye.